Hello and welcome, darlings, dreamers, and art explorers. In this video, I will be reviewing the Sennelier's Portrait 24 set of oil pastels. These are artist-grade pastels. The colors are vibrant and the application is smooth, creamy, and layers nicely. I've created many artworks with oil pastels, but most of the time for extra finishing touches, like the many little moons I've painted. This time the oil pastels are the stars of the show, and my hope is to get you closer to knowing whether these are for you. As you can see, the set is not brand new today. I've had this set for a little while now. I painted a 14 by 11 inch portrait of a blue lady when I first received them. It was really fun, but I used some other pastels mixed in. I'm pretty sure I uploaded that art process. I'll put the link in the video description. This time I am using only oil pastels and the Sennelier 24 portrait set. Aside from using some oil pencils for details, I'm going to paint several portraits to see how well the colors dance together. A little bit about Sennelier oil pastels. They are made in France, where in 1949 came to be created by Henri Sennelier. Pablo Picasso asked Sennelier to make a material he can draw with on anything: wood, paper, canvas, or metal, without having to prepare or prime the surface. Let me read it to you. Just this little paragraph here. History of the Sennelier oil pastel, a creation of geniuses. 1949, Pablo Picasso asked Henri Sennelier to create a new medium that has qualities of oil paint and soft pastel in an easy-to-apply stick form. Picasso told Henri, "I want a colored pastel that I can paint on anything, wood, paper, canvas, or metal, without having to prepare or prime the surface." He probably didn't sound anything like that, but there's more to read here, but perhaps I'll save the rest for you to discover on your own. I do want to point out, though, how versatile these oil pastels really are. Oh, but there's more to share with you from the pamphlet. Freedom of creation for everyone. Apply colors directly, mix colors on support, blend with a rag or even your finger. That's interesting. I had a bit of trouble blending the colors. I wanted to paint green eyes, and note this set does not have a green stick. I tried to blend some of the blues and yellows that come in the set. It was a bit but it was a bit challenging. I am only using the Senneliers in these artworks. I will have to mess around with them some more to get the hang of mixing colors. Let's see what else it says. Dilute colors with turpentine and blend them with a brush. Ooh, I might have to try that sometime. Are you still here with me? Say hello and let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. There are also other ways you can use the oil pastels by adding other materials to them, but I'm not doing that today. Where did I get these? Well, I got them as a gift from my partner, so you'll have to ask them. Thank you so much. Before that, I was only using Sakura crayons, which I also really enjoy. The Sennelier set was ordered online using Dick Blick. They have a great variety of Sennelier pastels. The oil pastels are made in 120 colors. So why get this set instead of building your own? I'm not going into the financial part of this, but yes, you can build your own set, since these pastels are sold in singles. However, if you're an artist who already does portraits in another medium, or you want to get started painting with quality materials, well, this set has a good variety of colors to mess with for painting faces. These pastels are so different from what I've used at school and the ones I've picked up from the local art store. They're creamy, soft, and really show off texture. I love the color selection as well. They are worthy getting if you want a painterly feel to your creations. It's like oil paint in a stick. Speaking of oil and sticks, these really do feel and look like lipstick. Dare I try it on? Also, I want to note a couple of things. I have layered the Senneliers on Sakura Crayon oil pastels, and that works wonderfully. The crayons are more rigid and matte, while the Sennelier make great toppers for texture and vibrant color. And of course, I cannot forget the handy little perforated tabs on each stick. There are little perforated notches you can tear off easily to reveal more pastel as you work. These can get really messy, so watch out. I've stained some clothes and shoes, so if you're not okay with getting down and dirty, these may not be for you. As far as these oil pastels go, they are glorious. Creamy just like they're meant to be, like lipstick. So they are a bit fragile, they can break, and when they do, woohoo! They can be nice and smashed and smeared into the painting with love if a bit breaks. That's when a palette knife comes in handy. They do take some getting used to though, as they are very soft. For my personal preference, I will probably be using these in the mix with other materials. It pairs nicely with more rigid oil pastels like Sakura Crayons, colored pencils, and over watercolor. If you're wondering if these are for you, hopefully I have helped you come to a clear idea of what this art material is like. If you're still here and are interested in more art-related material, check out my website, Instagram, and other YouTube videos. I paint original artworks, review materials, and mess around my sketchbook. Why not subscribe? Thanks for your support today, and thanks for watching. Until next time, darling. Mwah, mwah.